Sorry about the freeway noise. Today,
we are the Pacific Crest Trail.
The Pacific Crest Trail. Woo! We are at Snoqualmie.
Yes.
So we are, if here's I-90, you can see we are there.
We're gonna do some little bit of fun hiking.
Yep, we're going
to the lake that I forgot the name of.
Mirror Lake.
Mirror Lake.
So
Good 8-mile trail both ways. Good 2-dayer. It'll be fun.
Yep. So it's beautiful coming into the woods here, but
Pretty cool.
nice, and the temperature dropped. It's been a horrible year temperature-wise for hiking.
Too hot and too cold.
It's been in the 90s the last couple of weeks, and that's made hiking unfun. So today it's in the 70s, so we are out for one of our last hikes of the summer, I think. We're looking forward to this one. All right, we'll keep you posted as we go if we see something fun. So you can see there are a few people out on the PCT, and there is Snoqualmie Village and the freeway, and we are on the ski slopes, and it looks like the flowers are all, there's some Indian paintbrush getting ready to bloom.
Gorgeous.
It is. It's also very dusty. It's like we're on the PCT. We have left the drone of the cars. We're just passing a little lake right over there. It's very pretty. Oh, hello.
Morning.
Morning.
We just passed Lodge Lake, and we're now at another little swampy lake, and still got some flowers out. The trail has been wondrous. We've only ran across how many smelly PCT actual hikers?
I've lost count.
Quite a few.
There's a lot.
Yeah. It's amazing how,
5 days of hiking can make you smell.
yeah, it's trail's pretty nice. Lodge Lake looks like a great place to stay, and we're about to come up to a very, very unique spot, and we'll discuss that in a few seconds. There's I-90 and a scenic view down the trail, and I will say the nice thing about the trail is how, you know, it's either rocky, but it's still pretty spongy under your feet, so it's like you're walking with extra cushion under you, unlike the white Cayuse Pass section. This has been a treat on the feet, and it's been nicely wooded so far. I think we're coming into some clear cuts, but we will continue on. It's hard to see, but where are we?
We are on the weirdest section of the PCT tag because beneath us is the longest pedestrian tunnel in the world.
The longest pedestrian tunnel in the world. So as you can see on the All Trails map here, right under us is the trail, the Cayuse to the Cascades.
Yeah.
Palouse to the Cascades.
Oh,
So yeah, it's the longest pedestrian tunnel in the world.
meaning this is the only spot where you can be both at the exact same spot, both underneath and on top on 2 separate hikes.
That's true. You can go underneath the PCT. My least favorite kind of hiking, across a gravel field. So a big one. Don't have distances, but we just came from Snoqualmie Pass and we're headed to Mirror Lake, and we got to pass through Olali Meadow, or it's missing its W there. Where have we come to, Mr. Historian?
Olali?
Olali Meadow? Looks more like Olali Swamp to me, but yeah,
It's beautiful.
It's pretty. We just took a nice little break. Got a little bit of venison jerky and drank some water. I changed my socks. There's somebody camping over there. All right, we'll stop at the next exciting spot. Dangerous stream crossing. I can kind of make it out. Anyway, oh, there's actually a bigger one down beside it. It's the trail's been very nice for the most part.
There have been some sunny sections which have been a little painful.
Yeah, this is one of them, and I'm sweating. But the trail is not hard packed. We've come to a small little pond slash lake, and it's a flat area, and the flowers are out right here. The birds are buzzing, or the bees are buzzing. Yeah. Can't complain too much about that. Butterflies. Ran into a lot of PCT hikers. Most of them do not know about Snoqualmie having a brewery. So, yeah, a lot of day hikers. We're just on a super nice flat section. Just had some raised beds that looks like the WTA made, and kind of like this. So this is the nicest hiking ever. It's like you're walking in a park. There's some heather everywhere. Nice little meadowy area there. I'm sure no one's ever camped there. More heather. We should be coming up to the lake in about a mile or so, so we'll keep you informed. We've arrived at Mirror Lake. It's not very mirror-like today, but you can still kind of see some reflections of the shore. There were some people swimming out here earlier.
It's very nice.
I think if you head around the lake, there's a section that's kind of hidden that has some amazing campsites.
I mean, this is like one of the best.
This is one of the best campsites I've ever seen. I mean, you could put probably another 2 tents here.
The only spot that has ever rivaled it is at, I forgot the name, Eleanor.
Lake Eleanor.
That spot was literal perfection.
Yeah, yeah.
Couldn't beat that spot.
But this is pretty nice. But yeah.
Great access to the lake with a very nice little rock that you can get out to collect water.
Okay. The hike was about 8.7 miles,
yeah,
which was correct on the WTA.
They're pretty good about that.
I would say doing this rather than going up the Forest Service Road is
better. Yeah,
I'd give it a total thumbs up. It was a great hike.
The beginning was definitely worth doing.
Yeah, there's some nice pretty forests at right by the trailhead.
You also get to climb a ski hill, which is kind of cool.
Climbing a ski hill's fun. The flowers were out.
Got some great views of the city, town.
Yeah, some nice views of the freeway. You can see there's also some
Over there.
some spots at the other end of the lake.
There are not many on the side though. It's
Not many
basically
on the
two
side.
sides,
The two
ends.
ends, yeah. There's like 2 or 3 along the sides, but
They're all quite small. And
they're all okay-ish. But yeah, they're all kind of private. However, people have been traipsing through to head up to the other campsites, so you know, it's kind of a path system here.
everyone overlaps everyone.
Yeah, but overall, superb campsite. I would
9 out of 10 easily.
I would definitely come back here, which I can understand why. It's busy and people do the stop on the Forest Service Road and just hike the 3 miles to this spot.
Because that 3 miles is a very rough half. That's the
Yeah, it's rough, but
we'll talk about it tomorrow when we're done with it.
yeah, you know, the descent down into the lake is a little bit rough.
Very similar to a snow lake.
Yeah, but I'd say this is one of the best hikes I've ever done.
Yeah.
That
Fun while doing it.
it was a fun hike, which doesn't always happen. So, yay for fun. All right. Anything else to add?
Nope.
All right. We'll see you in the morning unless we decide to show you what we're eating. So just a sample of some of the campsites here. They're spread out but they all kind of lead one to the other. So there are some sweeping vistas here though. If you come onto the backside of the lake, that's just amazing. But yeah, there's a ton of campsites for the ton of PCT hikers that probably come in at 6 or 7 at night and they're looking for something. And for the weirdest thing ever, since we've hiked all this way and there's Lake Cochise and the freeway again, and it looks like I have bars of service. So I've never had more internet on an 8-mile hike. This is so bizarre.